everybody, welcome to my channel. My name is Dendra. For those of you guys that are new here, welcome. And for those of you guys that are returning, welcome back. We are going to be taking a look today and see what has the universe been trying to tell you. And we're going to see what messages that they have for you. So we have 3 piles to choose from. Here's pile 1. Pile 2. And pile 3. If you are guided to listen to more than one reading, feel free. I do believe there's always a message in each one that we are intuitively guided to. All right, I will see you each back on your chosen pick a pile. Hello, pile 1. Welcome to your channel reading. What is the universe trying to tell you right now? You are unique. You are amazing. You're spectacular. You're brilliant. You're magnificent. You carry a divine beauty, harmony. And although in this moment you may feel that things are out of balance, and that's usually the case, that's usually what happens. We have to have imbalances to understand balances in our lives. So there is something currently taking place in your life right now that may be a little bit hard, a little bit challenging. And the universe wants you to know that, 1, you are loved, divinely guided. Listen to those wind chimes. I don't know if you can hear it, but it just got super strong before. Okay. And so I feel like that's a confirmation. If you can't hear it, it's okay. But you are divinely beautiful. Okay. And I don't think that you see that within yourself. I don't think that you see your strength. I don't think that you see what qualities of beauty really mean. Beauty is not on the outside, because we get old, we get wrinkles, all the other good stuff, right? You know, and you can see the most beautiful people in the world and they have the most ugliest souls, right? And the most people that people think that are ugly have the most beautiful souls. So you carry a beauty, a divine beauty. You're also a healer, okay? Some of you guys can be artists in some way, creators, innovators, right? There's something about you. There's something about you that's different. You're not like the others. You never maybe had ever fit in, okay? But I think that you've maybe gone through your life and kind of pretended to kind of be or fit into the mold, fit into society. The universe is letting you know you're denying your unique gifts right now. You're denying the love that the universe has for you in a sense, right? And it's because you don't feel worthy of it. And this is what the universe is trying to tell you right now, is that you are absolutely beautiful and you are absolutely unique. And why would you want to be like everybody else? Most people suck. I'm just saying, they suck donkey balls. I don't know what to tell you. Just people just suck. All right? So I don't want to be like everybody else. You know, you're a star seed, right? You're not from here. A lot of you guys are experiencing light codes, okay? You know, activations that are going on. Wow. I mean, I'm getting like really hit right now. Like you guys are getting crown chakra activations, third eye activations. I'm just tingly from my head all the way down. And I feel like a lot of you guys are also sensing the pull for the spiritual aspect of things. You know, I feel like this is about tuning into your spiritual gifts, right? Maybe you're an empath, a psychic, a healer, a medium, right? There's something that's very unique about you that is untapped. And the universe is trying to nudge you. So if you are coming across spiritual things, if you are coming across things that resonate with your soul, right? This is what the universe is trying to tell you right now, okay? That you are unique, you're beautiful. And harmony is coming in. Okay, so there may be some challenging conflicts that's going on in your life right now, but it's serving a divine purpose. It's going to transform itself into this new you, okay, to understand the uniqueness of you. And sometimes you got to go through that, you know, Spirit just be putting us through stuff, and then yay, okay, then it's a yay. All right. So, you know, again, some of you guys are meant to create something. Don't allow society or other people to hold yourself back. Okay. This is what the universe is trying to let you know right now. Life is precious. Follow your bliss, risk and reward, cosmic upgrade. Like I'm telling you, guys are getting a huge upgrade. There's a star seed energy, galactic energy, tuning in energy. You may be seeing, you know, connecting with like the Palladians, the Syrians, the, you know, oh my gosh, it's still early, you guys. When I have early, I have these brain farts. I just feel like a lot of you guys are in the ethers and connect galactically. Okay, this could be through dreams. Like you could experience like these really far out dreams that are really, really cool, right? Like you're like this, you know, samurai master, or you're like, you know, a warrior or something. Like that's you in this like alien form. All right, so I don't know. For some of you guys, maybe you need to hear that. Maybe you guys were doubting it. You know, I don't know. Maybe you had these dreams when you were a kid and you didn't like fully understand that you were actually tuning into your higher self, your past life selves, the other dimensional self of you. Like there's just so much that's just, you know, untapped. And so I feel like a lot of you guys are getting this upgrade, and Spirit wants you to know right now, you know, there's roses, there's blooming, you're the lion, right? Follow your bliss, risk and reward, cosmic upgrade. So I feel like a lot of you guys are going through a lot of changes. I do feel like 555, all right, is very significant for this particular group. So if you're seeing 555s, that's changes. Whenever I see 555 now, I say, okay, gentle changes. I accept these changes, but I would like them to be given to me gently, please. Because usually 555 can be a little bit harsh, okay? So I'm saying affirmations, and I start your reading off giving you affirmations. So I do feel like affirmations are very important for you right now to pour into yourself, to nurture yourself, to affirm yourself, to really move through any of the shadowy aspects that are holding you back from accepting who you truly are, okay? And then we have the pronghorn action. All right, now is time to act. Opportunities are here. Move forward with confidence. Your talents will always help you land on the pinnacle. Okay, your quick wit and keen senses will lead you to success. I love this, right? Can't get any more clear than that, can you? Okay, so, you know, opportunities are getting ready to arise, all right? And this is why, and this could be, you know, in connection to your unique gifts, to your creative self. Maybe you draw, paint, write, sing, you know, maybe you are creating spiritual content, whatever it is, right? You're getting ready to have this takeoff, okay? You know, the universe is telling you, is nudging you forward, okay, to recognize your beauty, all right? So there may, you know, like all, you know, for that, okay? There's a hidden truth about you, right? It's like Spirit is trying to tell you something, and it's the star of the divine. Oh, you're so beautiful. You're so magnetic. You're so spectacular. You are learning to harmonize yourself right now, like in all of the directions, your air, mental energy, okay? The fire, the physical body, okay? The water element, the emotional body, okay? And the earth element, that's all about connect with your ancestor spirit. All right. And so a lot of you guys are getting very balanced in this energy. And I'm telling you guys, some of you are guided to become an energy healer. Okay. Maybe teach energy healing to others, right? Some of you guys are guided to do shamanic work, okay, working with the directions. Maybe you guys could be going through, you know, the dark night of the soul. Some of you guys could be going through a huge transformation and rebirth process right now. And this is to help you understand like your divinity, okay? Inner divine, deities, guidance, clarity, protection, right? And so you are heavily protected, okay? You're learning to come back to yourself, and you're learning to harmonize. So it's kind of like you're finding, the universe wants you to know that even though you may not feel, you maybe feel unbalanced, I feel like a lot of you guys are finding the calm in the storm, okay? Finding the calm in the chaos. We have opportunities coming through, and this is really with the energy of the pronghorn, taking action, okay? There's an opportunity that's coming for you, whatever that means in your life, whatever that looks like, right? You're being nudged by the universe to take a chance, okay? There's opportunities that come for you, that are coming for you right now, pile one. And the universe is telling you that, you know, your talents, the doors that are getting ready to open for you, do not hold yourself back. There's wonders, there's magic, there's hidden beauty on the other side of this, right? There's this beautiful amethyst quartz crystal, which is all about your third eye chakra. And although you can't fully see this crystal because there's like the shadowy energy, right? Clarity is coming in, connection is coming in, your intuition is coming online, your solar plexus is coming online. Okay, oh my gosh. For some of you guys, I'm getting, the connection with source. Like you guys are on this ascension. Some of you guys are on this ascension journey. Those of you guys are truly, like are spiritually evolved, have been doing a lot of spiritual work. Okay. I feel like for what is changing for you is that you're stepping into your power. All right. You're seeing the gifts that you have for the world. You hear your voice, whatever it is, your mission, your purpose, right? A lot of you guys are getting ready to take this opportunity that's coming for you because you know intuitively that this is for you. Okay, you guys have a connection to your crown chakra. That's why I was feeling it so intensely, is because you guys have a connection with your crown chakra. You guys are so connected to the divine. Okay, the galactics, like the star seeds, like don't doubt what you're getting. Don't doubt how you're feeling. Don't doubt what's coming in. Don't doubt the messages and the synchronicities. And this is like a huge upgrade. Like you guys are getting DNA activation. Like you guys are going into another dimension, right? A whole nother energy, a whole nother ray, a whole nother light, fourth dimension, fifth dimension, right? Like you guys are moving up in that energy. Okay, what you guys, and so trust, your inner divinity, right? Some of you guys are guided to maybe work with deities, okay? I always say, like, when we're guided to work with things, always use your judgment, tune in, make sure it's for you, as well as I don't seek things out. So if things come for me, then I kind of like, tune in and interview whoever's coming in a certain specific way, something I do teach in my spiritual development class. If you're guided, there's a link in the description box below. But that is something that I'll tune into to make sure. So be cautious of that because not every deity is something you're supposed to be working with, okay? Also, the universe is trying to tell you to release fear, okay? Release the fear, all right? I realize that I'm testing my resolve to live in the energy of love, right? So release the fear. You're supposed to be going after your bliss. You're supposed to follow what makes you happy. There's a risk to this. Okay, so this bliss, this desire, this love, this, this job, this move, whatever it is, like that some of you guys are being held back in that fear energy, right? Because fear is debilitating. So I used to think that hate was the lowest vibrational energy because when you hate somebody, but actually it's close to love. It's like there's a thin line between love and hate, right? But fear, because hate is passion. Hate can drive you. Hate will cause you to be action. Hate can also ask you to heal so you can move up in that vibration from hate. But when we're in fear and doubt, it is the lowest vibration because we are operating from a paralyzed state, okay? So there is a risk here, right? But there's a reward. And it comes with a cosmic upgrade for a lot of you guys. So, release the fear, okay? And then, trust the process. Trust your feelings and the dreams to guide your career path, right? So whatever this is, some of you guys is moving into being a crystal, like working with crystal stones, looking through things, a seer, an intuitive, right? Energy healer, an artist, whatever it is, right? This is a part of your divine purpose, okay? And trust your feelings and your dreams because they are guiding you on this path forward, pile one. All right, let's go ahead and close out your reading with some oracle cards. If you enjoyed this and you have not done so yet, please make sure to like and subscribe to the channel. It helps the algorithm and it helps other people get notified. This is the wrong one. No, it's not. Oh, I love this. Yeah, things are becoming into harmony, you guys. Just, hold on, okay? You're going through... release the petals, all right? Transformation, death, and rebirth, shedding all change. So this is where I'm telling you guys, this is where it is. You guys are having this huge upgrade, okay? So release, trust, allow. Before we have the next part of our journey, we always go through fear and doubt because we may be holding on to something, right? That again, may feel like it's a risk to lose. It's a risk to walk away. It's a risk to do this. But again, Spirit is reminding you that there is success on the other side of that. Brothers of the Rose, sacred masculine honor, protection, support. We also have the divine here, okay? So this could be, you know, Father Sky coming in to protect you, sending masculine energies to guide you, brothers, you know, just awesome men, right? This can also be about your own divine masculine, maybe coming forward to honor and to support you, okay? This is also about your inner masculine that is coming online for you to activate, all right? The masculine energy is about, our masculine or feminine energy is about knowing how to balance and come into harmony with self. And then we have the Rose of Venus, alignment, flow, right? Relationship and harmony. And so for some of you guys, this is about a union, okay? There's an Empress energy here, all right? So there's, you know, there's an energy of love coming in, protection, all right? But also, again, you are, if you are an Empress, okay? You have all of this beautiful masculine, maybe spirit guides, protectors, again, physical protectors, physical men that are coming in to assist you. There can also be a love that's coming in. Right now, you are getting to rebirth yourself. If you are masculine and you're listening, okay, this is all about, for some of you guys, this could be about connecting, right? Moving past your fear, you know, reaching out, whatever that is, whatever that looks like for some of you guys. For others of you guys, this is about connecting maybe with your inner feminine, okay? And coming into the flow of that, right? And so we have the Rose of Venus, alignment, flow, right relationship, and harmony. So for some of you guys, love is coming in. For some of you guys, there is the harmony that I'm talking about, the harmonious, all right? There's definitely an upgrade coming for you guys. All right, let's go ahead and pull some angel numbers. Angel numbers for part 1, please. I already said 555s are going to be significant for you guys, okay? And 5s are all about May energy, Gemini season, okay? So this is the season that I am recording this in. It is a timeless reading, though. We have 2121, energetic balance. Wow, I mean, you can't get any clearer than that. We have balance, harmony, progress, alignment, dreams, favor. That is so awesome. Even though you may be striving meaningfully progress, things are moving in the right direction. This number signifies that everything is aligning in your favor and your dreams are soon to be realized. Ooh, can't get any clearer than that. How can you stay balanced while pursuing your goals? What small steps will keep you aligned with your dreams? Reflect on where you feel out of balance and make adjustments to restore harmony. Trust the universe is supporting you. Embrace the journey and move forward with faith in your dreams. 2121, that is your reading, pile 1. Okay, that is your reading. We have 99, rebirth, oof, renewal, transformation, decisions, future, growth, new beginnings. This is a time of renewal and rebirth, indicating that you are close to a major decision that will shape your future. Embrace the transformation and prepare for the path ahead. Those are the opportunities that are coming for you. You better take it. Okay, Spirit is opening up something for you, pile 1. What is the one major decision I am facing, and how can I prepare myself to make decisions in alignment with my true self and future goals? Shut the front door. Reflect on the areas of your life that are undergoing change and consider how these transformations can lead you to make significant choice that will positively impact your future. Again, what is coming is going to impact your future, okay? There is something here, all right? I'm telling you, that is a reward, you guys. Do not fear this, all right? This is for you. And we have number 1, new beginnings, all right? Focus on self first. Independence, confidence, authentic, new beginnings, and self-pursuit. That's that love for yourself. This is your time to focus on yourself, embrace your independence, and stand confidently in your truth. Unapologetically be you. New beginnings are on the horizon, making this the perfect moment to start fresh and pursue your dreams with renewed energy. Ask yourself, what steps can I take today to honor my independence and stay true to myself? Take time today to set a clear intention for a new beginning in your life. Focus on what truly matters to you and take one small step towards achievement. Wow. Pile 1. I love to see what number resonated with you the most. 555s, 2121, 991. I love to hear your feedback in the comments below. Thank you guys for allowing me to read for you. Trust the process, trust the journey. And I will see you guys all back next time. Bye now. Welcome, Pile 2, to your channeled reading. We are going to be taking a look at what is the universe trying to tell you? What is the universe's little nudges? What maybe you are ignoring right now? So we're going to tune into the energy and the frequency of the universe. All right, so the card that you chose was the initiation by water. Water element to me will always be emotions. This is a very emotional time for you, and I feel like for a lot of you guys, you're not dealing with your emotions, or you're not allowing yourself to be expressive, or you're not allowing yourself to cry. And I know that that can be hard sometimes, especially if we're in our masculinity, especially if we're taught not to cry, not to show emotions, right? And we grow up and we think that that's the way to get by, but we are manifesting this in our physical body. And so what I feel like the universe is nudging you along is that you're needing to release. When I came into your energy, I kept hearing transmute, 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 right? You're a transmuter, okay? And the way that I feel about you being a transmuter is you are an empath. You absorb energy and you keep it in, all right? You don't release it. You don't transmute it. You don't let it go. You just absorb it into your being because you think that you need to. You think you need to feel for other people. You are an empath. You're meant to feel. You're meant to transmute. You're meant to alchemize, and you're meant to send that shit away because it's not yours to carry, okay? So this is a very emotional time for you. And what I believe that's your universal message is that there's a soul awakening journey that is happening within you. That this is about your tuning into spirit, okay? A clear channel for spirit. And I feel like a lot of you guys are getting messages from the subtle realm, okay? You may be opening more of your mind, more of your heart, becoming more afraid, more receptive to what is happening. And that's because you're learning to clear the emotional muck, okay? And so this is about intense clearing emotional relationships, you know, absorbing other people's energies and feelings, okay? Because this is to help you align with your spiritual gifts. So the universe is probably trying to nudge you to release, to purge, to purify, okay? And to allow yourself to be open to receiving. You have the violet flame coming out, and this is another card, right? This is all about transmutation. The violet flame literally is something that burns away. So Saint Germain, okay, works with this violet flame. If you don't want to work with Saint Germain, you can just call in the violet flame to transmute, to alchemize, to send away, okay? So the universe is trying to tell you you're going through a transformation process. All right. You're getting ready to move in more into the ethers, move into God's source, move into God's sense, but you're needing to remove the dense energies that you're holding on to that's weighing you down. Your third eye is fully opening, and this is that initiation by air, your connection to source, your connection to the spirit realm, okay? Being a clear channel for spirit, right? And you may notice again the subtleness of your gifts opening and expanding. In the violet flame, and as you transmute, as you purify, right? This is going to also help you expand to open up your third eye here. We have the merge. This is a beautiful lion card to me, right? This feels very, first of all, I feel very masculine energy in this pile. So you may be masculine, or you may operate again from your masculinity, okay? But you are a powerhouse, pile 2. There's something very powerful about you, intense, stoic, right? Hard to read, okay? You may have gotten that a lot where people may have thought that you were unemotional, but you are super fucking sensitive, okay? Like sensitive, like you could cry in private, nobody would know, right? Your feelings could be hurt and nobody would know because you sit in this energy of stoicism. You do not, I feel like you do not allow people to see you at your most vulnerable state, okay? But I do feel like it was needed. It could have been an inner child wound. It could have been a protective response. But I feel like in this particular pile that it's needed because you are an empath. So you need to protect yourself. You need to guard your energy. This is also the flower of life pattern. I'm telling you guys are deep souls. Y'all dope. There's something dope about you, pile 2, okay? I don't know what it is, right? Because each of you guys carry your own unique gifts, but you're dope. There's something about you that makes you unique, makes you magical, that makes you powerful, that makes you like, you know, I don't know, a force to be reckoned with. And then we have Mission Possible. I don't know, for some of you guys, you may resonate with Mission Impossible, Mission Impossible, right? You are going to succeed in everything that you do. Look at that, right? Look at that. There's a kingdom in energy here. Like you're the king, you're the queen, okay? Look at these two crystal pillars. Like, look at you standing on your throne. I'm telling you, there's something, listen, there is something powerful about you. Maybe you're not seeing it yet, okay? But it's here. This is you, pile 2. Look at you, magnificent, powerful. I like this energy. This energy is attractive, you know? And I mean, it feels balanced. It's not, you know, alpha males, no. You know, somebody that is very balanced in their masculine and feminine energy, okay? So I'm feeling that there's a merge happening, right? And this is helping you to remember that you can be successful in all you do. You are releasing, again, negative energies. You're releasing lower density. This is what's being purified from you right now. So you may not understand all of maybe the emotions that are coming up, people's that are coming up in your life, but this is literally to get you into like seeing yourself in this magnificent, right, way. And then look, you know, the treasures are here for you, right? And not even that, but you are a treasure, pile 2. The universe wants you to know how like you are a treasure. You are awesome. Okay. So the part, oh, look at that. Oh my goodness. Look at that beautiful, look at that DNA activation. Okay. A lot of you got, like, this is my second pile, but you guys are definitely getting some up leveling. Look at that. Where's it going? To the third eye. Look at all that is here. Being a clear channel for spirit, getting your divine gifts, right? Third eye chakra being activated. You guys are getting hit right in the third eye here, right? And look at that heart chakra activating because you're releasing density. You're releasing those dense chakras because the dense chakras are the lower chakras. This is the bridge. This is our high heart, is our connection to source. And when we open our high heart, when that expands, when we know we're worthy of God's love, not people's love, the divine love. This is what blocks our heart, is we don't feel worthy of God, right? We don't feel worthy of, you know, our sins, our mistakes, our flaws. So a lot of times we block our high heart. But once the high heart chakra is activated and it's open, it opens up a clear channel between you and source where you're going to get downloads. So you're getting downloaded right now. You're getting activations. You're getting clear channels. So if you're getting clear messages from spirit through your body, through your dreams, through your visions, however it is coming in, right? This is literally God telling you like your moves, what you're supposed to be doing. You have our clear channel right now, okay? Relating, comparison, others, projection, and self-reliance, right? So this is where they want to move you away from, right? The comparison, the projections, the self-reliance on others, the codependency, okay? Any of those things that you may be dealing with, the attachment to relationships, the attachment to that energetic thread, all right, is being released from you. Like you're being released. There's a liberation energy that's happening within this pile, all right? So you may not see, right, the hidden truth. The hidden truth within you is that you may doubt yourself because you compare yourself to others. You may project things onto others, or others may project things onto you, but spirit is trying to get you to rely on yourself, right? Okay. Look at this. The links. Okay. You are the keeper of secrets. Okay. Take time out from the world and be the observer. Nothing can deceive you when you trust your knowing. Wow. You see others' secrets and keep them sacred. In silence and solitude, you will find your strength. So, you know, this is what I was getting, is that you guys are like, people don't know. People don't know that you're vulnerable. People don't know you get your feelings hurt. People don't know. You are in silent and solitude. And that's the energy I was given, that stoicism, right? And this is, and for a lot of you guys, this is your strength. You know, it's your protective nature, but it's also a part of your powerhouse, is your strength as an empath, right? And so, you know, the universe wants you to know right now is that maybe not to be active, not to be an active participant, but to be moving in an observer mode, okay? Trust your inner knowing. Trust your knowing, trust your gifts, like I said, because nothing can deceive you. You guys are getting activated. You guys are getting clear guidance, right? Nothing can deceive you, not even yourself. All right? Not even yourself right now. So we have trust. You're guided to trust at this time. The universe is asking for your trust. Again, there's that water element. Some of you guys may be getting connected with water or needing to get connected with water at this time. Purify again, transmute, right? This violet flame energy, the density, let it fall away. Cleanse yourself, cleanse your aura space. Make sure you're doing energetic hygiene. Some of you guys may be guided to travel, right? That solitude energy be off. Like this person is on a boat in the middle of nowhere. Feels like, they're by themselves, right? The crescent moon is your intuition. Trust your intuition, you guys. It is illuminating things for you, okay? So really trust at this time of where, again, God's messages, the universe is dropping in a lot of messages for you. This really is about your freedom, okay? I think I mentioned that earlier, and I'm not sure, but maybe I didn't, but I feel like I did, that I mentioned about some sort of liberation or freedom with you guys. And then we have the air element coming through, right? And this is about liberation, okay? This is about breaking away. This is about releasing. This is about, moving, okay? Like trusting where you're being directed, trusting in where you're being drawn to. All right, for a lot of you guys, and as you guys again release this energy, and I think that's what I was talking about, was releasing the energy of the initiation by water, right? And this violet flame that is gonna free you, okay? And we have peace. Look at that. I am a being of love and I release all negative energy. So, I'm saying, like, you guys are holding on to negative energy. You guys are holding on. It's not yours. You guys are absorbing the earth. You guys are absorbing people. You guys are absorbing, right? You're not transmuting. You're not alchemizing. You're not releasing. You're just taking it in like it's yours, and it's not. Okay? As an empath, you absorb, you take in, okay, you observe, you absorb, you transmute, you alchemize, and you send that shit out to the ethers. All right, bye-bye. Okay, I have sent it out with love. All right, okay, and it's gone, right? And so when we take it on, we can feel that in our body, we can feel that in our minds, we can feel that in our mental and emotional bodies, right? We're angry, we're irritable, we are catty, right? So these are all of the energies that could be coming in. And right now, a part of your journey is where spirit is directing you is into a more peaceful state, okay? Again, trust where you're being directed. Trust where you guys are being led, all right? And where spirit really wants you to know is you are safe and supported while you change your career. Some of you guys are changing your careers. Some of you guys are breaking away. Some of you guys are starting something new. Whatever that is, you're being protected by your angels, okay? So your angels want you to know that you're not in this alone, all right? So let's go ahead and pull some oracles to close out your reading. At the bottom, we have the sirens or the sacred well. Look at what it says. There's that water element, nourishment, the Empress energy, right? The sacred well, replenishment, self-care, giving from a place of plenty, right? So you guys are guided to literally pull your energy back, kind of isolate yourself, purify yourself, get rid of all the energies, get rid of some attachments that you could be attached to, right? Okay. And give yourself the self-care that you need right now. It's not about others, it's about you, Pao 2. Okay. So we have the pink dolphin coming through for you. Celebration, fun, unbridled joy, open your heart. Remember, we're seeing the heart opening with the divine's love, right? The pink dolphins is all about love, and the high heart energy, it is pink. The heart chakra is green, but when we activate our high heart, we have the pink energy with the mingling of that green. That's the healing aspect, okay? Pink is all about divine love, you guys. Celebration, fun, unbridled joy, and open your heart, okay? And look at that. Look at what's being activated. That third eye chakra, that crown chakra, right? That connection to source, that connection to spirit. Birth mysteries. Some of you guys could be pregnant. I am getting some in-person energy here for some of you guys. So somebody here could be pregnant or having a baby, or you're birthing the new you. All right. Or you're birthing something into creation. What are you being called to create at this time, Pile 2? What are you being called to do, right? Again, I keep saying there's a freedom in this. What are you being called? Spirit's giving you some serious channeling messages, right? It's coming in. The sirens. Use your voice, expansion, and again, we have freedom.
David.
Thank you. Repetitive messages that are here, okay? Use your voice, expansion, and freedom. We have freedom here twice, right? Freedom, and we have freedom, all right? So there's a freedom in your voice. There's a freedom in when you allow yourself to expand, pile 2, right? Okay. All right, so we have angel number 3. You guys may be seeing 333s, okay? This is harmony, divine guidance, balance, relaxation, patience, and mindfulness, okay? So we have the relaxation card coming out. We have, you know, all about relaxation coming in, you guys. So really relax. Take care of yourself, nurture yourself at this particular time. The universe is nudging you guys to bring more harmony into your life. There's balance that's being restored, okay? As the number of harmony, this card represents divine guidance and direction. Also 3 is a trinity. The divine mother, the divine father, and you, okay? There's a balancing between you, source, the creator, father sky, the divine mother, earth energy, and you, okay? As the number of harmony, this card represents divine guidance and direction. Embrace the benefits of relaxation. Take your time and think before you speak or act, okay? For some of that, that could be the, where do we see that at? Use your voice, expansion, and freedom, all right? And then observation mode, okay? How can I bring more harmony into my life? By being mindful and patient in my actions. Today, practice mindfulness by taking a few deep breaths before making any important decisions or communicating with others. We have 233, positivity. Positivity, joy, hope, compassion, optimism, mindset, spread joy. Look at that. I mean, we have celebration. Man, where is the card? Celebration. There we go. The pink dolphins, right? This card brings a message of positivity and comparison. Reflect on hope. You can spread joy and hope in your life and in the lives of others. Insider, your mindset. Oh, what is that? Consider your mindset and how to maintain optimism and hope. In what ways can I bring more positivity into my daily life and the lives of those around me? Perform one act of kindness or share a positive message with someone today or yourself. And make a conscious effort to maintain an optimistic outlook in your daily interactions. Okay, so we have 3 and 233, harmony, positivity, and the last one is 1177. There's your growth, right? Do we see all of these in one of these? Where do we see that? Expansion, freedom. I mean, wow. So we have 1177 growth. Learning, development, nature, potential, success, and expansion. Take positive steps towards learning and personal development. Engage in activities like taking classes, reading, or spending time out in nature to unlock your potential and achieve success. What areas of my life could benefit from learning or growth? How can I incorporate new experiences or knowledge into my daily routine? Enroll in a course or workshop that interests you. Read a book on a topic you're passionate about, or spend time in nature to reconnect with your inner self and stimulate more personal growth. This is really about you taking time out for yourself, okay? And again, some of you guys need to release, cry, okay? Let it go, let it out, okay? Be vulnerable. All right. Whatever number that resonates with you, I would love to have you comment which one resonated with you the most in the comments below. I am conscious creator of the energy around me. So you are creating the energy around you, pile 2. I remove any illusion that hides the truth. The answers are before me. Okay, I mean, your inner knowing, your clear knowing is very much on point. And then we have my mind is open to new experiences that would transform my life. Okay, so be open to the things that will transform your life. Okay, so that's all I have for you, pile 2. Hope you guys all enjoyed the reading. If you have not done so, make sure to like and subscribe to the channel for further updates and notifications of the next time that I do post. There are other timeless messages on my channel. And if you are guided, I do have an opening for my spiritual development course. That link will be listed in the description box below, as well as how you can find me how you can book with me if you are so guided. Trust the process and trust the journey. I'll see you next time. Bye now. Welcome, pile 3, to your reading. You are the last reading of the day. All right, so we are going to be taking a look at what does the universe want you to know right now? What is the universe trying to tell you? Okay, what made you may not be listening to? What made you maybe be ignoring? Okay, all right, so the card that you chose in the image is the Merkaba. I love this. Isn't this a powerful card? Okay, so if you were drawn to this, right, this beautiful spiritual card, I feel one, that your throat chakra has been blocked long enough, and I feel like you're getting ready to step into your purpose, express more of your truth. Okay, the Merkaba to me is also a vehicle. It's a vehicle that I use when I astral travel. So some of you guys may be astral travelers, all right? You guys may be traveling to the stars, connecting more with your divine purpose. But this energy with the Merkaba usually is used as a vehicle. The sacred geometry that is involved with this beautiful energy is also about cleansing, and it helps you to go to these places, dimensions, and different things a lot faster. So I feel like a lot of you guys are on a spiritual journey, a spiritual awakening. You guys are maybe waking up to more of your gifts, but also I feel like you guys are cleansing, purifying, cleansing house right now, or that is where spirit is trying to direct you. The universe may be saying it is time to clean house, right? You've been blocked long enough, pile 3. And so this beautiful energy, again, at the Merkaba, I feel is letting you know that you guys are a very powerful house, okay? The chakra that's being activated is the sacral chakra, the core of creation. This is the divine feminine. Your kundalini is definitely rising. So I do feel for a lot of you guys, you may either be going through the dark night of the soul, coming out of the dark night of the soul, or going through the transformation rebirthing process, right? Some of you guys are getting your kundalini awakened to where you are really connecting to source energy. Snake medicine may be very significant for you. Also, your solar plexus is coming online as well. Well, this is bringing you a lot of confidence. And so you guys are guided to create right now. You guys are sitting with God, okay? So a lot of you guys may be clear channels of spirit. And what I mean by that, and there's the beat, right? And what I mean by that is a lot of you guys, if you're sitting in the core creation of source, right? And I do believe that for you guys are a part of the beginning. You guys are a part of creation, right? And this is where the universe is trying to say, you are a part of creation. You are a creator, okay? You're not just a co-creator with God. You are a creator yourself. You could be an innovator, a visionary. You could be an artist. You could be, a writer. You can be a motivational speaker. You could be a content creator. Something about you that you are a creator, okay? You're very in tune to your feminine energy, your sacral chakra. For some of you guys, it can also have been blocked, and that's why the Kundalini is coming to shake a lot of stuff up, and it could be hitting you right in the emotional center, okay? This energy is also source of God. When we're thinking about God's source, and I think about Christ's energy as well, so I think a lot of you guys work with the Christ energy, the golden ray, and I also feel for a lot of you guys that you're connected with the divine feminine energy at this particular time, okay? So the universe wants you to know that if you're feeling any blocks, you're getting ready to your kundalini is rising. If you're feeling confused, you're feeling lost, if there's a part of you that's falling away, if all of a sudden you're channeling, all of a sudden you're, moving up, all of a sudden you're doing all these things, this is because you're ascending, okay? And then I want to also note that we have 25 and 25 here. All right. So sevens can be significant. That's also a spiritual journey, but also 25, something could be happen at the age of 25, or for some of you guys, 25 and 25 could just be significant angel number. Okay. We do have the Stargate initiation, portals, power spot, get outdoors. Didn't I just say that you guys are like using the Merkaba as a vehicle? Let me just say this. If you guys are astral traveling, okay, one of the things that I'd like to teach my students, and I do teach a spiritual development class, one of the things I teach a lot of my students is when we are going through this, we need to bring in a sacred geometry, okay? When we are traveling, so I never travel and not have a sacred geometry, and that could be a symbol, it could be a star, I don't care what it is, but I will ask for my specific vehicle to show up, and usually it's the Merkaba cue, okay? That helps me get to the portals, helps me get to other dimensions. So you have this portal energy. Some of you guys may meditate outside, okay? Some of you guys may be guided to meditate outside, and it's encouraged that you do, but look at this, you are a channel. You are a clear channel of source, okay? Like you travel, all right? So the universe is trying to, nudge you along and remind you of your soul essence, pile 3. We had the black jaguar. Ooh, that's powerful energy. All right, you are an old soul. No shit. I mean, we're all old souls, but you guys are old, right? Again, creation. Walk through life with confidence and grace. You have power from beyond the world. Focus on what you really want. You can create your dreams, okay? And I think that we saw, no, we didn't. That's another pile. Maybe pile 2 is, I don't know. Anyway, okay. But you can create your dreams, and this is what Spirit is trying to get you at. You are a creator, okay? You are meant to create your dreams. Walk through life with confidence, this energy of confidence, right? And grace, that's the feminine. Confidence is masculine, grace is feminine. I'm telling you guys, there's something here, okay? Focus on what you really want, you guys. You're the manifester, you're the magician, all right? Boundaries. Pile 3, you may think you have them. Spirit, your universe is trying to tell you don't have them. Okay. Number 7 again, 777s, you guys. 777 is your number. All right. Reclaim space, inner, outer, energetic boundaries. Okay. So you need to, your universal is telling you to reclaim your space. First of all, I would also encourage you, if we have boundaries up and you're in the middle of creating or you want to create, do not share. I always encourage people, sometimes we get so excited we want to share all of our good news. I have learned that is not a good idea. I share when I'm done. Okay, most people now do not know what the fuck Dendra is working on. Excuse my language, not sorry. I don't care. I don't share anymore until my stuff is done and I'm getting ready to launch or I'm getting ready to put it out there, because not everybody is for you. And people that you think is for you, that would be clapping for you, don't. And even when you put your shit out there when you're done, you still see who's not really in your corner, right? So what I'm saying is, like, if you guys are in your creation mode, I think for some of you guys, it's about having your boundaries up, okay? Being maybe very private and intentional about what you're creating, what you're getting, what you're channeling. Again, you guys are channelers. I'm telling you guys, there's this energy of source codes just flying down. And it's like your crown chakra is in third eye is in the heart chakra. I mean, look at that. It's just wide open. Right? Like some of you guys could be healers. Like I love this energy, right? Where she's just moving through the masculine. It's like you are balanced in your masculine and feminine energies. And all you have left to do is create those boundaries. Create the boundaries, and I'm saying energetic boundaries as well, because some of you guys are traveling and you're not protected, okay? So you need to maybe cleanse and purify yourself heavily. I'm getting that somebody here heavily needs to cleanse and purify themselves. Yeah, pile 2 for some of you guys is your reading as well. If you were guided, maybe go check that one out as well. Or if you're here for pile 2, then this is just a really confirmation that this is literally, you need to clear energetic boundaries because you have attached yourself to something that you don't need to have. All right. Outer boundaries and inner boundaries. The outer boundaries, of course, your external factors, your people, your friends, your jobs, whatever it is. And the internal is you. We can have boundaries all we want, and we think we do, and then we get mad at people because, oh my God, they crossed my boundary line, right? And I was just talking to a client that I had today about that, is that boundaries are there for you. Everybody is going to do their own thing. So you can't literally, put your hand up, don't cross my boundary, because somebody is going to cross that damn boundary. They're going to test you. The question is not the boundary. The question is, what action do you plan on taking when somebody does cross that boundary? How are you honoring yourself or betraying yourself by not following through with the boundary that you created with these other people? Okay, so this is reclaiming yourself, right? You are in the process of reclaiming yourself. Beautiful energy. Look at this rose, man. I'm telling you, there's something here where you're blossoming, you're blooming. Pile 3. You just need to move through a little bit of stuff, okay? And you're gonna get there. All right. I feel like y'all pile. I mean, I always feel pile 3 is my spirit, my soup. I feel all of my piles are spiritual. I'm not knocking that, but it just feels like pile 3 that y'all, the shamans, the seers, the way showers, the light workers, like y'all on the mission work already. There's something that you guys are already doing that is helping the collective in some way, shape, or form. And, I'm not saying that all the other piles didn't have that, because they all did, but it just feels like you guys are more evolved sometimes, right? Could be number 3. We have relaxation. Look at that, the full moon energy. So the full moon energy is going to be very significant for you at this time. I'm feeling for some of you guys, your moon cycle is going to be very intense. So really relax, read something. And I did see something here where we saw, did we see read a book? I don't even know. Why am I seeing things? This is so weird. I don't know what's going on with me right now, okay? Anyway, but some of you guys just relax, need to read a book, okay? Tune in, tune out. Hammock energy. Oh, I need to go into a hammock myself. Over some water. Oh, this feels so... Okay, give me a second, pile 3. Let me come back to you. Oh, okay. Yeah, you guys, you know, just hanging out, right? Relaxing. Okay, relaxation is what is being called the sacral chakra, grace, compassion, love, nurturing, right? You know, honoring yourself, and then forgiveness. For some of you guys, you need to forgive either yourself or for others. Again, I think I mentioned, where have you been betraying yourself? And this is definitely dealing around boundaries. Okay, sometimes we're so hard on ourselves because we didn't honor our boundaries, right? We betrayed ourselves. We let somebody cross the boundary line, and then we're mad and angry at the other person. We can be projecting things onto the other person, but in reality, it's ourselves that we have to bring that back to, right? Because we did allow them to cross the boundary lines. But there's a level of forgiveness that you're being asked to give right now, pile 3, all right? And then release worry, okay? I am learning that worry doesn't change the outcome. It doesn't, right? It doesn't worry. And I feel like, again, a lot of you guys are moving past all of this stuff. You can't be worried about when you put up those boundaries or when you actually evoke them or execute them, how others are going to be responsive. And I'm going to tell you guys the truth. Most people don't like boundaries, especially if you never had any. I have always found it difficult within my relationships when I finally started to establish boundaries, that they weren't receptive. And I was like, what? Like, when you have your boundaries, I'm cool. But when I actually put my boundaries up, and I realized it was because I never had any. I was a people pleaser. Other people walk all over me. I didn't care, right? So now when I have some boundaries, you know, it's not always received. And so some of you guys may be worried about, how is this new you? How is this boundary going to be received, right? Okay. And a lot of you guys just need to release the worry. You guys are artists, look at that. Creators, painters, writers, songwriters, whatever it is. Engaging in artistic activities is beneficial to your career and every other area of your life. You are meant to create, pile 3. There's something about you that you're meant to create, okay? All right, let's go ahead and get your final oracles before we close out your reading. Where's the final messages from the universe? What does our universe want pile 3 to know right now? Okay, and just 3 for me, just 3. I like to get real jiggy with it. Okay. All right, pile 3. So we have baby steps, okay? You guys are guided to take baby steps. Action, follow your intuition before it makes sense. Wow. You know, it's one of the hardest things on this journey is to actually take action and follow your intuition and trust your intuition, right? Especially when we're clearing out channels with spirit. We maybe think we're crazy. I can tell you that, you know, in the beginning, that was me, and then I just became, you know, it was just kind of like, you know, I'm going to go all in with God. I'm going to go all in with the Creator. I'm going to trust my intuition, trust what I'm getting, no longer denying what's coming in, dreams, secret, whatever it is, right? I'm going to trust that. I'm going to follow it, even if it doesn't make sense to me, even if it doesn't make sense to other people, right? Okay. And so you're guided to just take baby steps, whether this is creating something, writing the book, starting the painting, drawing, whatever it is. This is just taking baby steps to follow your intuition. What is being intuitively guided to you at this particular time, you guys, okay? Right? It may not make sense. What are you being guided to, all right? We have Whale and Orca elders. Wow. Share your song, frequency of sound, diving deep. See, you guys are meant to do something creative, right? That's spirit. Some of you guys can sing. I would love to sing. Some of you guys write, channel, are storytellers, okay? So the Whale and the Orca, you are an elder. You are ancient, right? You are remembering. You're not seeking, pile 3. You are remembering, okay? And so share your song, share your story, share you, right? And then we have the Messenger. Sirius energy, bringing harmony and balance. Okay, so some of you guys may be connecting with Sirians at this particular time. All right, some of you guys may resonate with being a Sirian in past life, but either way, you are meant to bring harmony and balance to others, and most importantly, to yourself. Okay. All right. So we did say 777 was very significant for you, pile 3, but we also have 222s. Okay. So stick to it. Persistence, patience, progress, steadfast goal, manifestations, and preparations. Baby steps. Okay. Baby steps, right? Choose a path and stick to it, making slow and steady progress. This card signifies the need for patience and consistent effort while working toward a significant goal or manifestation. Ensure that all aspects of your plan are organized and aligned. What path am I currently following, and how can I stay committed and make steady progress towards my goal? Review your current plans and ensure everything's in order. Take one actionable step today towards your goal and commit to making consistent progress no matter how small. Okay. Spirit's message, you guys, 606. Commitment. Wow. Wow, this is crazy. I just love it. Honest, truth, stability, responsibility, expression, peace. Oh, honesty and openness pave the way to a peaceful, fulfilling life. Speak your truth. Speak your truth. Express your emotions and embrace what's ahead within an open heart, pile 3. How can I be more open and honest in my relationship? What commitments in my life deserve focus and integrity? Take the time to express your feelings openly with someone you trust. Be honest with yourself and others, and let go of any burdens of worry by sharing your fucking truth. Okay. And then we have 2244. This is interesting. We have 2s, and then we have the 44, right? Acceptance, surrender, let go, peace, clarity, adaptability, moving forward. Embrace what you cannot change and let go of the past grievances. Forgiveness. Focus on what you can control. See, this is, listen, let me say this. We as readers like this shit. Like, this is a turn on for us. This is like, you know, this may not make sense, but I've done this reading, and I'm telling you, when we get specific cards, when we pull specific cards, and we're channeling all this information, and it's taking 10, 15 minutes for us to get to the fucking point with you guys, right? And then we pull out these 3 little oracle cards at the end, and it just sums everything up that we're saying. It's just like a beautiful validation that we, one, are gifted and are tuning into the correct message for you, that whoever is needing this message, it is happening for you. But I mean, this is just, anyway, okay, carry on, Dendra. I don't know where the fuck I was. All right. What aspects of my life am I struggling to accept? Okay, let me see. Embrace what you cannot change and let go of past grievances. Focus on what you can control, moving forward to realign yourself with your goals and purpose. Remember those boundaries, you guys. What aspects of my life am I struggling to accept? How can I focus on what I can control and move forward? Identify one situation you've been resisting or dwelling on and choose one small step to take towards acceptance and positive change. Baby steps. Baby steps. Okay, I'm done. I'm done with this reading. We're done, pile 4. No, I'm joking. Okay. Freedom. Follow your heart and nurture your soul with love, and freedom will grow. Courage. Live your life fearlessly with courage, strength, and determination, okay? Vibration. Your vibration is being raised to higher levels. You are connected to cosmic intelligence. Shut the front door, starseeds. No limitations. You are a celestial being with unlimited potential. There is much for you to share. Okay, last one. And release. Release anything that keeps you from your path of authenticity. All right, pile 3. I hope you all enjoyed your reading. If you have, make sure to like and subscribe to the channel. I would love to hear which number actually resonated with you in this reading. 2222, 2244, or 606. That is all I have for you. Trust the process, trust the journey, and I will see you next time. If you would like to book a private session with me, all of my information is listed in the description below, as well as my spiritual development classes and my ebook. I'll see you soon. Bye now.